Charlotte Hornets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at the stats for Anthony Davis.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Green in at the 3. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Christie in at the 2. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
BA, it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this. That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Back to James. Takes the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player. We can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Left side, Williams. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. Up again. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. They get it again. From outside the arc. Inside. Ball passes to Williams. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
The vision is elite. LaMelo finds his man for the bucket, and a great feed by the youngster.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Back to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doubled by Hachimura. Miller finds Ball. Down low. Here's Bridges. James with the block.
The part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reeves, the pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. And LeBron James gets the 3. James has got 6 points.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down. Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Davis. Over Williams. Rebounded by Green. The Hornets with a lead. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
The assist from
one of the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
Here's Christie. James deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hornets
Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the Hornets. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
Tijan Salah.
Hornets leading by 4. Miller outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Salon. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
At times this season. They're only among the top 20 in the league in opponent scoring. They suffered too many lapses at that end of the court.
And their ability to rack up second chance points has made the difference in a number of games. I love their activity on the offensive glass. Lakers trail by 7. James inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Miller outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Hornets ball.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
To the inside, Micic. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Vincent.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Outside, Finney Smith. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Charlotte.
And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Second, Brandon Miller.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. Just a terrific offensive threat.
Here's Micic. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Clock at 6. That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Reddish, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Charlotte has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling into the story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The Sharpshooters' rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in, and a change for the Hornets. Mann's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Micic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first one at the line is good. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Hornets leading by 14. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A., it was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
And he makes a first. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Finney Smith. He's scoreless. Shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Richards. James with the rebound. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 10 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Micic in at the point guard. The Hornets' shooting has been great this game, 58%. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Here's Micic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And it's Bridges with the jam.
He's undersized 4'4", but his hops level the playing field.
Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
One shot.
The technical free throw is good. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Richards.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. The 3 is up. Richards pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he takes that one up and
Richards.
powers it through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Hornets leading by 18. Curry passes to Richards. And down it goes.
Richards.
Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
High basketball IQ on display from Curry there, making a quick pass.
Bridges against James. Shoots over Bridges. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Mann. Defense right on him. To the middle. Nice D from Reddish.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And there's James on the assist by Connect. James has got 4 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Now here's Curry. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Richards. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Hornets ball.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And the free throw, no good. Getting the ball back here. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Ball against Reeves. Over to the left wing. 4-3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 19. Hachimura left side. There's Davis with the three, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket, live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Checked in for Martin, and Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 18. Pass to Christie. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Fires the three. Miller pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by Green. Hornets leading by 20. He goes up, and it's hammered home by Green.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. And just to get the execution one in the first half.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
And here's Green from the arc. They get it back. Williams. And
Mark
Williams
Williams.
punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James. Good. And that basket makes it 8 for 14 for the game.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Here's Salon. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Green with the ball. Hachimura covering. Miller on the wing. From behind the arc. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 7 tonight.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
The shot by James, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Green missing. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2.
And he single-handedly tried to keep them alive. A terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Salah. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer off the mark.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Now here's Williams. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Charlotte's ball. At the line for the Hornets, Miller. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
What you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
Up top Ball. He's covered by Reeves. Ball no good. And here's Davis. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look at Charlotte, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Charlotte Hornets.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's James. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Green. It's an 18-point lead. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Now here's Miller. Bridges outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
It's on LeBron
foul.
James.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that when you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges. Most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards it.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Left side, Davis. Hachimura in the post. Working on Green. Shot's good by James.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
3-pointer, Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And James launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Green, the pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. And it's off from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
James double-teamed. Ball with the rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Bridges, to the paint. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 20. Davis from long range. The Lakers with another miss.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Miller's got 11 points.
The confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's bad chance time. Get ready to win. Like everyone is watching. Oh, sit down. Everybody dance.
let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets leading by 22. Miller, the pass to Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
James, outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Oh, got that one up quick. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Miller outside, three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Reeves finds Hachimura for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass the ball. Over Reeves. Ball no good. The Lakers shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And here's Davis. Williams defending from 10 feet away. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check.
Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Timeout called for the
Miller
Lakers.
bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's our band on the court. Your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt? Show some love on the Lakers.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up.
I think for Los Angeles, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
2 minutes.
Curry draws the double.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Williams. Miller outside. This one for three. Counted from distance. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Hornets. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Stallone. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
James outside. The Lakers with another miss. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Miller outside. James brings the double team. Pass to Micic. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A., and working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
Pass to Diabate. And the three off target. Well, the Lakers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Finney-Smith. There's Davis with the three. The rebound by Mann.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Here's Finney-Smith from deep. That shot is off. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Nick Richards, Trey Mann out there with Seth Curry, and it's Diabate in at the 4-man spot. James up top. He's guarded by Mann. Finney-Smith passes to James. Pure from 3-point range. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The crossover and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Reddish. He's guarded by Mann. Reddish misses. Charlotte leading by 21. Pass to Micic. Here's Diabate. The kick out. Curry. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Right side, Milton. Here's Vincent. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. The shot by James, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry surveys. To the inside, Richards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Shot's good by James.
Defensive mix up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Diabate. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Milton for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outside man. To the middle. Here's Diabate. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Assist goes to
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
James can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Curry with it. Inside. Poke loose. Here's Diabate. Back to Curry. Pass to Micic. From deep. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Sinks it from distance. Milton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
And your Lakers dance team.
For a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie's checked in for Vincent. And Reeves is subbed in for Milton. Down low. Here's Ball. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Out to James. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Davis against Miller. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
And James puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Ball. Ball's double. Outside, Williams. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, learning to break well and being opportunistic.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
And Charlotte making a change here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Diabate comes in for Bridges. Martin, he's checked in for Green. And it's Micic in for Ball. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. From deep three-point land, the Lakers with another miss.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range? I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions take on that foul.
That's his
Not his
first
best
personal
moment.
foul.
Obviously, no one on their
First
team's
team
happy right
foul.
now, but
Coming
shouldn't
onto
be
the
taking
floor for
that
the away
frustration
team,
out on your
number 30,
opponent with a poor foul.
Seth Curry.
The Hornets making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's Micic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3.
2 minutes remaining in
Buries
this
it from
ball
3.
game. 2
Gotta fight
minutes.
harder to get over those screens.
Micic.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, James. It's rebounded by Micic. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. On the wing, Curry. To the inside, Richards.
Nick
And there's
Richards.
the slam dunk
The
to finish
assist
it
from
off.
The
Seth
value of
Curry.
good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Lakers shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. The shot by James, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Martin. Here's Richards. Oh, a great
Nick
1-2
Richards.
punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just
That will
kept
be
at
3
it
seconds.
and showed they were without a
Hornets
doubt the
ball.
better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And having this win on the
At the
books
line for
might
the
give them a
Hornets,
little mental
Micic.
advantage the next 2 times
shot.
these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Brandon Miller.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in
Substitution
so
for the
many
away
ways
team,
tonight. A force on both
Gibson.
ends.
And he shows the
Smith.
focus there, nails the tee. Some changes for Charlotte. Gibson comes in for Richards. And it's Smith in for Curry. We've got
Lakers
1:08
foul.
left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally
That's
foul.
his first
And the league has made it
personal
clear,
foul.
Grant. It sees
Second
streaming
team
at the
foul.
forefront of basketball viewing
Coming
going
onto
forward.
the floor
Well,
for the
BA, it's a
away team,
no-brainer. The internet is the
Richards.
future after all, and
Seth
streaming
Curry.
offers a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
The shot no good. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And there's James from the arc. Diabate grabs the board.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Richards. And he
Nick
makes no
Richards.
mistake.
Assisted.
Slam dunk.
Seth
They
Curry.
really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some
Three-pointer.
smiles.
Yep, to have a
Max
stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Reeves brings the double. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Diabate.
That's a
And
3-second
there's a
violation.
defensive 3-second call.
Charlotte's ball. At the line for the Hornets, Trey Mann. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.
A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game,
Please
took
have
the
a
crowd
safe
completely
trip
out of
home.
it. That's how you win on the